Hello everyone, my name is Tasha Izaki, founder of the Not Broken Facebook page. And today with me, joining us for a little bit, is my nephew Jayden. Everyone say hi to Jayden, J-Dog. How you doing, Jayden?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
It's good.
So we just wanted to give him a shout out because he has his own YouTube channel. And can you tell us a little bit about it? Just give us the name and tell us what kind of videos you do. Is it comedy videos?
Janice Gamer is pretty much everything. But my life is funny. There's dancing, there's workout, everything.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Totally cool. Well, thanks for joining us, Jayden. And hopefully we'll see you next time.
Okay.
All right.
I have to tell you something after.
All right.
Goodbye.
That's Jayden.
Guys.
Peace out, Jayden. He's signing out.
Hasta vista.
Hasta la vista. So, hey everyone, just wanted to get real with you today and talk about some feminine issues. So, a couple weeks ago, I did a video on PMDD, or premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which is basically, best way I could describe it is it's like PMS, but I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 10 times worse, depending on who you are. So I wanted to do a video, not just for myself, but one that other women that deal with this issue could use. And that's a video of like comforting words, a video of encouragement, because I know how painful and what an ordeal it is to have your life interrupted every month in the way that it is, right, ladies? So I know we could all use this help. So with that, I want to begin by saying, ladies, if you are nearing that time of the month, or if you are already feeling, the emotional roller coaster that you do during that time of the month, first of all, I want to say that it's temporary, that it is something that's going to pass. I know for myself, it lasts between, really the worst of it's over. It climaxes in a day, but for a week, I can feel my body preparing the week before my cycle. And then within the 3 days prior to my cycle, or sometime within that week, there's, a point where it just gets worse and worse. So I want to say, ladies, it's temporary. Whatever you're going through, it will pass. And this is your reminder, your memo. It will pass. I also want to address the feelings that you get, those deep feelings of depression, those overwhelming feelings of anxiety. Once again, it will pass, but this is that time to really take care of yourself. For some of you, that might mean, different things. For me, during that time of the month, I have to remind myself, and I want to help remind you, to slow down. Take things down a notch. And take that time to take care of yourself. You're worth it. There is time. I also want to say, this is that time to, if you have, if you're a spiritual person, I myself worship Elohim Yahuwah, the God, the Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And this is my time of the month when I just connect with him. I just press into his presence. And I might be a mess. I might not know how to focus when I'm praying or I'm worshiping, but this is that time. Consider it a date with him. It is, after all, the Hebrews describe it as your monthly sickness, or your monthly Well, yeah, that's the best description, your monthly sickness. And during that time, you are set apart. You are set apart, um, and I believe for the purpose of resting, letting your body recuperate. You know, we are, after all, the vessels that bear children. We are, after all, mothers, and this is a necessary time of healing and rest. Thirdly, I want to say you are beautiful. You may not feel like it right now, but you are. You are truly strong. You know, not many people know what you go through and what I go through, but you're strong, stronger than you know, and you will make it through this every month. And I guarantee if you press forward and connect with your Savior, your Creator, you know, whatever it is you call Him, I guarantee that if you make that connection, if you have a relationship with your Creator, you will overcome and things will get better. And you will make the best of every moment. I want to say that I know I said you're strong, but you are. We bear children, we work, we're dynamic creatures, females that is, and you are so strong. You may feel weak right now, you may feel sick, but it is temporary. And you know, my husband said a friend once told him, my husband that is, pain is weakness leaving the body. In a way, it doesn't make sense, and in a way, you know, it's a saying, so it's not like complete literal logical sense, but truly, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and you are a strong woman. I'm just thinking of what it is I need during that time of the month. I know that I need a reminder that it's temporary, that it'll pass, a reminder to slow down and take good care of myself, and a reminder that I am strong and beautiful. In fact, during that time of the month, although, you know, things may feel crazy, I know for myself personally, there are times when nothing seems right during that time of the month. The world feels as though it's falling apart on me. And I can't seem to do anything about it because my hormones are so on the fritz or wacko during that time that I can't think straight. I don't know which way's up or down. My feelings are overwhelming. And I can't seem to do anything right. Now, that's not true, but it definitely seems like that. So I want to tell you, ladies, that, you know, give yourself a chance to breathe and be human. For all you dynamic duos out there, single moms, moms who have their partner with them to help, whether you're a young lady, maybe you just started your period, or maybe you're approaching the end of your cycles and kind of concerned about menopause. You know, ladies, you're amazing. And this is something that we sometimes naturally deal with, these issues, you know. They're female related issues, but you'll get through it. And whatever seems like it's falling apart, just remember to trust Elohim. Remember to trust in that power that is within you. And I know not everyone here is religious or has that sort of relationship with their creator or is into spirituality, but Listen, there is a source of power within each and every one of us. And this is that time to tap into it and realize that you can do it, ladies. You can do it. And nothing is falling apart. Things didn't just fall apart the day your PMDD flared up. You know what that is? It's a change in perspective. And when your body is being flooded by hormones, that happens. And that's perfectly okay, as uncomfortable as it is. And I would recommend putting aside the deeper issues right now. You know, if it's that time of the month, give yourself a break from those ginormous issues in your life. Maybe you were thinking of training, you know, if you're like me, I was an athlete before I had to take an extended break from my aerial arts due to being diagnosed with endometriosis. I was quite ill last year. But, you know, just remember to give yourself that time. And I apologize if I sound like I'm going in loops. It's hard to remember all the things you need during this time, but bear with me, and I hope that this video will be like a conversation with a good friend. That even though we may talk in circles, it means the world, and it heals and helps your heart. So just remember, during that time when your hormones are flooding your body, that, you know, you've gotten a change of perspective. You don't see things the same. And so, you know, if there's things in your life that are strenuous, maybe mentally, emotionally, or physically, lay off of those things this time of the month. If you can, put them aside or give yourself some sort of time of rest. Because, you know, I know when I fight to, you know, keep productive or do the things I feel I need to do, you know, during that time, it's like fighting an uphill battle. It's like trying to swim upstream. And I believe my experience is you're better off taking the time to rest if you can, or at least taking some time, making the time, let's say that, than not. Because once it passes, you will be feeling better, you'll be thinking more clearly, you'll be stronger, and you know, things will work themselves out much smoother if you put those hard to deal with issues aside right now. You know what I mean? And I also recommend treating yourself right now. If you can find a way to get your mind off of the day-to-day or your symptoms you're dealing with, then I say do it. Whatever it is that works for you, as long as it's, you know, of course, within reason. And I know for me, within the teachings of my Creator, then do it. You know, this coming cycle, because I'm preparing right now with this video, I plan on seeing a movie, if I can, at my sister-in-law's theater. You know, they have very affordable tickets. I plan on asking her to do my hair, because my sister-in-law is so good. She could easily be a cosmetologist or a stylist. She's amazing. If you're watching, Sarah, this is a shout out to you. And all my sister-in-laws are amazing. I plan on, during that time, getting something special to eat. You know, find a way to make this time of the month a treat. Because if you've been suffering for an extended period of time, if this has been chronic for years, it can be stressful and it can lead to a nervous breakdown. I know I've been close before. And if you can find a way to change your focus and make this a special time, you know, just like you would maybe give a kid ice cream, you know, when they have their surgery to get their spleen removed. I know it sounds really weird, but that's the only example I could think of right now for some reason. So they give them ice cream, and I know there's a reason for that as well, like scientifically or anatomically, you know, that it works for them, that they can eat that. But part of it is, you know, emotionally, it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy. So, ladies, if you can, find a way to treat yourself and remind yourself that you're valued and you're incredible and you need this time right now to take care of business and to feel better and to rest. Um, of course, please do your best to take care of yourself. Do those things you know will help you out. Get rest, take your supplements, eat well, but also maintain a balance because it's easy to, you know, be too strict. At times it can be for some of us. For me, that's how I am. And you have to know how to be balanced. One of the issues I have is right before my cycle starts. It's not really an issue, but it's fairly normal to me. I get super bloated. Remember, I have endometriosis and some large cysts on my uterus, or I did. I'm hoping they're shrinking due to my cleanse and treatment and vegan diet I'm on. But my uterus gets very swollen. I get very hungry, and then I get constipated at the same time and gassy. So it's really unpleasant. It looks like I don't know, maybe 4 months pregnant during that time for a few days. I gained like 5 pounds during that time, and it takes me a week or so to lose it. So it's unpleasant. I'm a very petite gal, so that makes a difference. Um, but, you know, maintain that balance. I let myself eat during that time. I tried to allow myself to splurge a little, again within reason, and just let things take its course. It might be uncomfortable, eating a little more because I'm so bloated, but it's easier than trying to stay away from food and being hungry at the same time because my stomach is, huge and whatnot. So find that balance that works for you, physically and emotionally. You know what I mean? Because it's a balancing act. That's how it goes. I would also say, yeah, do those things that make you better, that make you feel better before, during, and after. Whatever those things are, take care of yourself and you're going to be all right. I promise you. I know what helps me is I do pray a lot. I worship a lot. I turn on worship music. I watch Bible study videos, and I rest a lot. And I just take care of myself. That means a lot of warm baths, massages from my husband, taking certain supplements and herbs that help me greatly, which if you're interested or you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message on my Facebook page, Not Broken. I think it's yeah, well, you guys are on my Facebook page, so if I need to, I'll include a link. But anyhow, take care of yourself and everything is going to be all right. And I would say also to remember those things that matter most. During that time of the month, I feel like the world's been turned upside down. But here's the reality, ladies. It hasn't. Here's the reality, ladies. Our Creator promises to care for us spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, in our relationships, everything. And whatever promises He's made to you and whatever course of life you're on right now, just remember, things are not what they seem. And now is not the time to make drastic actions. Now is the time to let go of what, might be a challenge area of your life, because during this time of the month, it's going to appear way more obvious. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's so bad. Everything's wrong, and everything that's good, you're not going to see it, or it'll be hard to see. So just remember that. Trust in God's promises. Trust that He will care for you. And like I said, for those of you who have different religious beliefs, or spiritual ideas, just have that trust. That's all I'm saying. Have a trust. And allow yourself to be human. Take care of yourself. Get your needs met. Keep your cup full. And trust that when you come out of that dark place, that as you glide through it rather than struggling, that things will be okay and they'll get better and you'll see. So thank you ladies for hanging out with me. I know it's been a longer video. I hope you really enjoyed it. This comes from my heart and my experiences, and I hope that this helps you. You know, I pray that this would be a video, a tool that helps you, that, you know, it could be a video you watch every month when that's coming, just as a reminder, like a friend telling you it's okay. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you next video. Shalom, peace. Goodbye.